All right, ladies and gentlemen, Robert Carter, SANY District Technology Coach, coming to you for Tynker. Goal of this video is to allow you to get to know the interface of your classroom in a way that you can monitor the progress of your students. So, this is my overview page after signing into my teacher account. The overview page is a solid way to get a quick snapshot of what's going on in your classroom. As you see, we've got student projects to date. Now, this is over several years. A lot of the kids who are in this classroom actually coded with me over an extended period of time. Total projects and lines of code are in here. Activity is a real nice feature because it shows you what they're doing, activity-wise, currently from day to day or session to session. Lesson completion. This classroom had 30 total lessons assigned to it. Had some students finish all of them. It's a lot of students not. A lot of students left this particular classroom that affected the lesson completion of the state of this particular graphic. So most of my progress monitoring in yours is going to happen actually in the grade book up here to the top left. This particular area allows you to see the progress. So lesson progress is going to be one of the most important areas you're going to need to monitor. Now, some of my kids left me partial way through the school year, so you're going to see some gray areas or not completed. Green obviously indicates that they completed the lessons. As you see, everything 5 out of 5, 7 out of 7, 9 out of 9. Purple means that they started but did not finish. One of the biggest struggles, especially in the elementary and middle school areas, is keeping kids on a progression. If students go all the way up to Alien Invaders and try to complete that without completing the lessons before that, they're going to struggle. Those lessons are important because all the previous skills are scaffolded into the previous lessons. So it's going to be important to watch them and keep them on, at least I would say, a similar track as the rest of their teammates. Working with kids or focusing your effort on kids who maybe not be so far ahead is something you're definitely going to want to do. But overall, lesson progress is going to be one of the biggest tools that you're going to want to use to see how kids are doing in Tynker. Quiz results is a nice tool, although me personally, I do not focus a lot in terms of the grades that handle quizzes. To me, coding is much more about the journey than the specific destination, and I focus more on lesson progress and concept mastery than I do the individual quizzes. But as you see, blues are good solid scores. Reds do fall into the lower score area. Now, red doesn't necessarily mean that they failed. It does mean that they scored on the lower end as compared to some of their peers. As you see, 70 can put you in the red, but most of the other scores could be lower. Now, as I said, I don't focus a lot on the quiz results. I am focusing mostly on lesson progress and the last area, which is concept mastery. There is a snapshot of this in the overview page that's not as specific as this is. It's more of a bar graph. This allows me to see how many students I have who showed me concept mastery at the beginner, intermediate, advanced, and mastered level. So with that, I can see that I've got a lot of advanced. I've got some people who can a lot of intermediate. I have some people who can demonstrate that they've got some advanced skills as well too. I don't have mastered, and for the most part, until we progress over several years, with kids immersed in this year to year, I wouldn't expect a lot of mastered. But the concept mastery is a nice tool to look at to see who happens to be good at something. So if I've got a student who may be struggling with simple loops, I may grab one of these students who have shown advanced mastery in it and help that student out. As I said, the real good keys are your lesson progress and your concept mastery to monitor how your students are doing with this platform. You can see the last time that it was updated. You can update it now. And you can navigate your classrooms using this right here. So if I want to go from one classroom to another to check their concept mastery, I simply select the other class and its gradebook will load in front of me. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please email me. This is a great tool to teach a variety of subjects, but we have to be sure to keep close eye on how our students so that we use this tool effectively. Thank you.